Good morning, YouTube, and welcome to a new day 365. My name is Jim, and this is my channel on addiction, relapse, and recovery. How's everyone this morning? I'm, I don't know. I'm okay. I'm just, it's 20 to 7 in the morning. I woke up at 6, and I woke up at 4, and I woke up at 2, and I woke up at 1. 6 o'clock, I decided it was time to wake up for the day. I got my Timmy's, large double with a shot of espresso. Oh, I love it. I'm a stimulant junkie, right? I need that caffeine in the morning. Eventually, it's another thing I plan to quit, and that's the reason I was up at so much during the night. Is I'm wearing the nicotine patch to quit smoking again. I picked that habit up again sometime in the last couple months, and I really want to quit again. I know it won't be that hard. I quit prior to this. I quit for more than a year, so I started by smoking a cigarette here, a cigarette there, a couple cigarettes a day, and then when I went to detox this time, I was like, "Fuck it, I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna smoke," and it was fine. I didn't mind, but now that and in there you weren't allowed to use the e-cigarette like I like to use. So I'm wearing the patch, the nicotine patch, and the vivid dreams, the dreams that I get on the patch they're so vivid and just so realistic. What I got to try to do is take control of those dreams and, you know, I forget what do they call that? I don't know. I can't think of it right now. But you can take control of your dreams, and then some people say you can astral project, things like this. The other night, actually, 2, 3 nights ago, I experienced that. Oh man, sorry, it's early in the morning. My brain's not quite working yet. But I experienced the paralyzing effects that you get. Sleep paralysis. That's what it is. I experienced sleep paralysis, and like 4 or 5 times in the same night. It was actually kind of cool. Like I was in a state halfway between sleep and halfway awake, and my body. I couldn't move my arms, my legs. The only thing I could move was my feet. I could go like this, and once I could do that with my feet, then I could kind of gain control of my legs, and the rest of my body came through. But then I would close my eyes again, and I would open my eyes, and the same thing. I'd be sleep paralysis. It was so strange. I'm not one of these people who see like the black hat man and shadow people. I never looked around for them either. But yeah, that's the whole sleep paralysis thing. What a weird experience that is. When I was using meth, I didn't dream at all, right? Well, you gotta sleep to dream, for one thing. But even when I did sleep, my brain was still too active, still going like mad. The other thing about when I sleep is like I talk in my sleep a lot. Like I yell. And it's funny because I yell loud enough that I wake myself up. My voice will, I'll hear it and I'm like, what was. And anyways, I was having bad dreams last night, so that kept waking me up every hour, every couple hours. But let's just get into the readings. So today is December 8th, and I am 22 days sober. Thank you, God. Right? I'm so grateful to be sober. And I'm not worried that I can do this. I know I can. I had a year and a half off meth and other substances before. I was doing the marijuana maintenance program. It worked for a while till it didn't. And yeah, buddy, I know I can do this. So it's December 8th. Love is an expression and assertion of self-esteem, a response to one's own values in the person of another. Ayn Rand. In spite of my occasional major outbursts, frequent lapses, and ever present negative attitude during my former life, I tried to be a loving person. I see now that my ability to love others and to receive love from others was severely limited because of the way I felt about myself. I may as well have wrote that paragraph. I was filled with self-hatred for so long that my emotions were usually awry. My character defects, such as impatience, intolerance, and anger, made it impossible for me to offer love unconditionally. Beyond that, I've come to realize my motives were often not what they appeared to be. I sometimes acted lovingly toward family members so they would forgive me. I frequently acted lovingly towards friends, acquaintances, and even strangers in order to use them. At the same time, I was unable to freely accept love from others because of my deep down conviction that I was undeserving. Today, because I try to follow spiritual principles and do what is right and good, I've been able for the most part to cast out self-hatred and replace it with self-love. As a result, it is far easier for me to feel empathy and compassion for others and to be kind and loving to them with no strings attached. I am also able to accept God's constant love as well as love from my fellows when it is offered. Thought for today: love must first be nurtured within before it can be freely given and received. Now, in the last 3 weeks, I've learned like 2 new definitions of love, and not from the programs, but from things I'm reading. One was just a book of fiction. No, it's not. Actually, it's the book I got over there on Edgar Cayce. And what that says is that love is respecting another's self-will, right? And you can get with that from you can get from that what you want. And the other one was love is a verb. What we've been taught, what we learn love is in this world just isn't correct. Love is a verb, an action word. It's what we do, not what we say or feel. Feelings are emotions, and love is an emotion. It's an action word. So those are 2 new concepts I've learned in the last 3 weeks. Service. Life will take on new meaning. To watch people recover, to see them help others, to watch loneliness vanish, to see a fellowship grow up about you, to have a host of friends. This is an experience you must not miss. Frequent contact with newcomers and with each other is the bright spot in our lives. Alcoholics Anonymous, page 89. It is through service that the greatest rewards are to be found. But to be in a position of offering true, useful, and effective service to others, I must first work on myself. This means that I have to abandon myself to God, admitting my faults and clearing away the wreckage of my past. Work on myself has taught me how to find the necessary peace and serenity to successfully merge inspiration and experience. I have learned how to be, in the truest sense, an open channel of sobriety. Now, I paused and thought for a moment there because, when it said, but to be in a true position of offering true, useful, and effective service to others, I must first work on myself. This means that I have to abandon myself to God. Oh, so the stopping and working on myself part, like I've been considering doing another treatment program, like immediately after this one, another 3-month program, so that'll be 4 months in treatment. But that line where I must first work on myself to be truly helpful to others, that kind of gave me my answer right there. It's something I need to do. Now this means I might not see my kids for a little while in person, but but I have Google Duo. I can video call them all the time now, and I think it's something I need to do. Anyways, with that, I'm gonna end this video. I love you all, even though it's a verb, right? I do. I love you all, and I just hope you all have a blessed day. Thank you for watching. Bye.